battle started.
Brace yourselves for another unfair 1 vs 1 showdown. This time, Pigz is diving into the chaotic realm of Beyond All Reason multiplayer, facing the fierce challenge brought by AllReasonNoLogic's Praedyth. It's a full plate of Bower madness, and our bacon-loving contender is about to be put through another ultimate challenge. Please deal with my voice today. I've lost it, probably for the first time in my life. Maybe it's because of all these videos we've been recording, who knows? And we are on Riverdale Remake.
Oh, that was a dreadful place.
And for those watching as well, I'm going to be tabbing out of these guys' voice channels at time just to make extra comment. Let's just do a voice check. Can you guys hear me? No, they can't. So we've got similar starting positions, both going into the 2 mech start. 1 vehicles and 1 bot. I don't mind the vehicle start given that there's a bigger distance between the two. So if Pigz manages to get some more early units out, doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to get much use out of them, because by the time they get there, Prey will probably have some defense. Got some simultaneous energy stalls.
Mm-hmm.
Just realised this is Australia versus England again. So all us AllReasonNoLogic players are from Australia, or the members so far. And Pigz over from the UK.
Yes, it's a transatlantic battle.
We're getting revenge for you guys sending us over on a whole bunch of prison ships a couple 100 years ago.
Well, yeah, there you go.
And based on the record, definitely hold a grudge. I think I'm up about 12-13-0.
That's true. Well, I have to let you lot win though, don't I? Sometime. I mean,
Oh, that's interesting.
hello.
Didn't know you could cross the water.
Yeah, that's some shallow water.
Yep. Changes my game plan a little bit.
No, I just don't. Oh.
It does seem to put Praedyth at a bit of a disadvantage. Having thought that water would cut off all those units.
I just done a Cardinal and Sun and rotated my camera slightly. I went, oh no!
Perfect unit though, the Pounder, to remove these pawns from the game. Praedyth better watch out without that energy in the bank, because that's enough pawns to snipe a con. Slight metal advantage for Pigz, he must be learning. I think Prey plays a lot of verse AI and he's forgotten to do the radar. Oh, as I say it. Bang. There it goes down. Does that get those? Yes it does. Sorry, missing all the action. Still getting used to all my settings. Oh, here comes some damage. Lack of energy.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
For me, it's not.
Our first serious engagement, and now that you've built it, Prey, I was just making comment off screen about how you hadn't built a radar. I think you're used to the verse AI games.
I definitely am. I don't play PvP at all.
I believe that. Oh, this is a nice play by you, though.
Oh, the energy stall.
Yeah, I'm trying to concentrate.
Pretty
And
much
that
returning the
was
favour.
Yeah, I think he's got it back now.
Energy is key with those LLTs.
Yeah.
And that's an absolute demolition of the base. Absolute trade.
Yeah, it was going okay, and then it wasn't.
Energy actually being the bigger factor in this map for both players. The amount of damage that just one unit can do if it's not cleaned up. As I say, it goes
it's ticking me
down
off.
a hero incisor.
I think that might. It was close, and then it wasn't close. If you get what I mean. Ah, that's so frustrating for me.
Praedyth somehow coming back there, had the metal disadvantage. But just the right micro, and that's where Pigz maybe needs his biggest area of improvement, is that micro, not losing those units too easily.
I suspect Pigz also isn't used to playing against tanks in PvP.
Oh, I'm used to everything. He throws everything at me.
Yeah, you probably, if you watch the videos we've been putting up online, I play very differently PvP than I do AI. A lot more aggressively.
Fair enough.
Oh, that's better. Oh, finally worked out the keys to rotate my camera back. I don't really need that though.
We're going to reclaim all that metal. He doesn't need it. His resources are full. Just needing build power at the moment, amazingly. Now we've got a decent sized army coming in from Prey. What we got there? 1600 worth of metal versus just the tiny 384 worth of metal on Pigz. Trying not to talk too much when they're listening. Here comes a second engagement, and these pawns are going to learn the hard way that the pounder gives out a pounding. Will they engage? Yes. Devastating fire from those pounders. Don't think Prey realises he's got that advantage there. What's the economy like? about double for Praedyth now, so done that good expansion. Pig's actually losing out on economy because the power is not allowing for the mexes to extract.
Too much here.
Pressure's on, boys. I can hear that focus through the screen.
You should be able to feel it, never mind hear it. Damn pounder. The swarm nightmare. I can't do nothing with these.
Some wasted metal there. I'm being a little quiet, guys, as well. My throat is quite sore, unfortunately, from this cold that I've had. Just too much power in those pounders.
He's gonna do exactly what he's gonna do.
Looks like it's time to go in. Is he going to keep the pressure on? Or he's going for that metal advantage?
Right.
Geo's coming online for Praedyth. Same time for Pigz, roughly. Ooh, Commander going into some pounders. That's dangerous. Very dangerous.
Oh,
If you want a D gun, you need a commander to have energy. Now, Pig's definitely stalled a little bit here by building the Geo, the Air Lab, and the rocket, the bots at the same time. Nice D gun, but very risky with that much health left.
It'd be alright.
What would be the counter to this? So maybe quickly putting up a heavy laser tower or getting those aircraft out. Maybe being armada some gunships. I think we're going to see something here that's end of game.
I think he's got me. Hold on, mate. Hold on.
GG.
Nice push by
game.
Prey.
Battle ended.
Unfortunately, Pigz, you built a little bit too much at the same time. At the end, you had your Geo going, your aircraft lab going, and your bot lab going. Your best play would have been to put out some of those gunships because he had no lashes or whistlers. So his AA would have been probably the best thing rather than putting out those light plasma bots. They're good, but they've just got no chance. Bots have no chance face to face with a pounder.
Yeah, I know, because it's a swarm one, and that's what I was like, oh, what the hell?
And
that's why I was going for air, because I knew it was good. It would do it, but then I realized, damn, I've got the you just said, damn, I'm building the Geo. There's no way I can build that lab fast enough with the Geo still going. I tried to cancel it, I probably didn't, but then he was moving, and I obviously got distracted, and I need to do something here. I was hoping the Geo was going to come up faster, so I would. Of course, that's the idea. I was going to degun them, the cloak, and degun them, but it didn't work too well. Well, it was,
You need to have 1,000 metal in the bank just to keep your commander cloaked. Sorry, 1,000 energy in the bank, like income, just to keep your commander cloaked while stationary.
Right.
think one
okay.
of the defining moments of that was when I got my first little 4-unit push into your base. I
Yeah.
managed to stop your geo. The rest of the damage was just annoying, but stopping your geo near completion meant that you lost the 75% of metal you'd already put into it, and also all the
Mm.
progress. And that was
Mm.
something that you'd been relying on for your energy needs.
Yeah. And Pig, just
But
a
I was
tip on the
still
micro is
I was
when you're
still
coming out
quite
of the lab.
surprised. I was still quite surprised about how many units you had when I got here with my tanks. I was not expecting you to have that many bots, but I guess the fact that each one of my pounders costs more than double what most of your bots cost
Yeah. When you're
sort of makes up
It's
for
not
it.
producing
And
just
then
those...
the
it's
offensive versus defensive argument. One of the
Mm.
reasons defense is easier than offense is because your units have less distance to travel, which means more of them will be there in the same amount of time.
Mm.
So that was I actually thought I might not make through with that push, but I managed to win with a couple pounders left, and bringing the comm up instead of having him keep building mexes was the right call, because that healing on the front line made a huge difference. It probably added an extra 10-15 tanks worth of HP to that line.
Yeah, that's what I saw. That's what I was. I thought. Now I know, because obviously you play different to what Twig does. Now, obviously, I've been playing because Twig is incredibly aggressive. So that's what I've learned. So that's what I'm used to. So that's what I'm going to do. You know what I mean? And
And your
obviously,
mistake,
like, you
Pigs,
know,
like you were
this is the
so
first time.
aggressive at the start, but then you stopped.
Yep. Well,
Yeah.
he didn't have much of a choice to stop.
Yeah,
His
I'd lost that
first push was
infrastructure.
halted by my LLTs. Like in fact, I didn't even see it happening. I heard
No,
the
but
beep,
what I'm
beep,
saying,
beep, and I looked
he
at my
kept
comm.
units in his base.
Yeah.
He knew you were tanks. He knew you couldn't go up steep hills, so he only had the one choke point.
Yep.
All the units should have been pushed to that choke point as soon
Yep.
as that was lost. That the pawns were lost, so that you wouldn't, if you didn't do that run by with the incisors, that game could have gone differently.
Very differently. The thing which I was quite shocked about at the beginning, because I'd based my game plan on this map thinking that you couldn't walk through that gap of water.
Yeah.
Because I looked at the asymmetry of the map and I was like, okay, so you've got one side that's heavily defensible because of the canyons, and you got one side that's heavily defensible because of the river. Yeah, that wasn't quite the case.
Yeah.
So
We hope you guys
I
all
definitely
enjoyed
think a
this
bit of map
video.
knowledge helps.
Yeah, absolutely. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Gotcha.